Good day, this is the Professor, CBMD PhD, and today Sunday, September 10th, 2023. It is 10:36 and 10 seconds, p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and today's research, microdevice implants and cancer. So let's jump to it here. Microdevices implanted into tumors offer a new way to treat brain cancer. Today, September 6th, 2023. Source: Brigham and Women's Hospital. Researchers have designed a device that can help test treatments in patients with gliomas, a type of tumor that originates in the brain or spinal cord. The device, which is designed to be used during standard of care surgery, provides unprecedented insight into the effects of drugs on glioma tumors and caused no adverse effects on patients in a phase 1 clinical trial. In order to make the greatest impact on how we treat these tumors, we need to be able to understand early on which drug works best for any given patient. The problem is that the tools that are currently available to answer this question are just not good enough, so they came up with the idea of making each patient their own laboratory by using a device which can directly interrogate the living tumor and give us the information that they need. About 20,000 people in the U.S. each year are diagnosed with gliomas, a type of tumor that affects the brain and spinal cord. Gliomas are also among the deadliest brain cancers and are notoriously difficult to treat. One challenge in developing targeted therapies for glioma is that it can be difficult to test many different combinations of drugs and tumor cells because it is only possible to treat patients with one approach at a time. This has been a significant barrier for hard-to-treat cancers, like gliomas, for which combination therapies are a promising avenue. The scientific investigators and microbiologists developed a device that can work around some of the barriers to precision medicine in gliomas. These microdevices are implanted in a patient's tumor during surgery and removed before the surgery is complete. It is important that they are able to do this in a way that best captures the features of each patient's tumor and at the same time is the least disruptive of the standard of care. This makes the approach easy to integrate into patient treatment and allows its use in real life. In the time the device is implanted, about 2 to 3 hours, it administers tiny doses of up to 20 drugs into extremely small areas of the patient's brain tumor. The device is removed during the surgery and the surrounding tissue is returned to the laboratory for analysis. And because the device works while the tumor is still in the body, conducting experiments, this way gives unparalleled ability to assess the effects of drugs on the tumor microenvironment, the cells immediately surrounding cancer cells that make up almost half the mass of a tumor. This is not in the laboratory, it's actually in real patients in real time, which gives us a whole new perspective on how these tumors respond to treatment. In the current study, the researchers tested the device on 6 patients undergoing brain surgery to remove a glioma tumor. None of these patients experienced any adverse effects from the device. And the researchers were able to collect valuable biological data from the devices, such as how the response changes based on drug concentrations or what molecular changes each drug produces in the cells. While the study demonstrated that the device was safe and could be easily incorporated into surgical practice, the researchers are still working on determining the exact ways the data it gathers should be used to optimize glioma therapy. The researchers are currently conducting a 2-stage version of their procedure in which patients receive the device through minimally invasive surgery 72 hours before their main surgery. The scientific investigators and microbiologists are optimistic that this is a new generation approach for personalized medicine. The ability to bring the laboratory right to the patient unlocks so much potential in terms of the type of information they can gather, which is new and exciting territory for a disease that has very few options at present. And this is a professor of microbiology, bioinformatics, pathophysiology, and nature of research. This video was created for educational purposes only. Hope you enjoyed listening. Until next time, have a great day.